Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this blue shaded quadrilateral ABED fully confined in a big triangle ABC, as you can see in this given diagram, such that this tiny side BE length is 5 units, whereas this side AD length is 11 units. And moreover, this angle BAD is 60 degrees. And likewise, this angle ABE is 60 degrees as well. And furthermore, this angle is 90 degrees angle. And now our task is to calculate the area of this blue shaded region. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. And let's focus on this big triangle ABC. And now let's recall the triangle sum theorem. According to this theorem, the sum of three interior angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. And we know this angle in this triangle ABC is 60 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees as well. So therefore, this third angle has got to be a 60 degrees angle as well. So therefore, we conclude that this triangle ABC is our equilateral triangle, since all of these angles in this triangle are 60 degrees each. So therefore, we conclude that this side AB has got to be equal to this side BC, and that's also going to be equal to this side AC. That means all these sides are congruent. And now, since we are interested in calculating the area of this blue shaded region, and now let's make an observation and focus on this equation. The blue shaded region area is going to be equal to the area of the big triangle ABC minus the area of this small triangle CDE. And here our small triangle is CDE triangle. So therefore, now our task is to calculate the area of this triangle ABC and the area of the other triangle CDE as well. Before we could calculate the area of this blue shaded region. And now we are going to focus on this tiny right triangle CDE. We know in this triangle, this angle is 60 degrees. This angle is our 90 degrees angle. So therefore, this third angle has got to be our 30 degrees angle. So therefore, we conclude that this triangle is our special 30, 60, 90 triangle. Since this angle is 30 degrees, this angle is 60 degrees, and this angle is 90 degrees. And here we can see this 30 degrees is our smallest angle, and this 90 degrees is our largest angle. So therefore, this side is going to be our smallest leg, since this is opposite to this smallest angle. And this hypotenuse is going to be our longest leg, since this is opposite to our largest angle. So therefore, in such kind of special 30, 60, 90 triangle, the longest leg is twice the smallest leg. If the smallest leg is 1, then the longest leg has got to be 2, and this third leg is going to be square root of 3. And in general, if I call this smallest leg as x, then this longest leg is going to be 2 times x, and third leg is going to be x times the square root of 3. And now our task is to find the value of x. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this BC side length is going to be 2x plus 5. So I can write that one as 2x plus 5. And likewise, the side AC length is going to be x plus 11. So I can write x plus 11. And we know that this triangle ABC is our equilateral triangle. That means this side BC equal to this side AC. So therefore 2x plus 5 has got to be equal to x plus 11. So therefore I can write 2x plus 5 must be equal to x plus 11. And now I'm going to drag this x to the left hand side, and at the very same time I'm going to move this 5 in the opposite direction. And if we subtract, we're going to get x equal to 6 units. So therefore our this x value turns out to be 6 units. This 2x means 2 times 6 is going to give us 12 units, and likewise this side x times square root of 3 is going to become 6 times the square root of 3. So thus once again our this CD length turns out to be 6, this EC length is 12, and this ED length is 6 times square root of 3. And now let's make an observation. We can see this BC length is going to be 5 plus 12 is going to give us 17 units. And likewise this side AC length is going to be 6 plus 11 is going to give us 17 units as well. So therefore this side AB has got to be 17 units as well, since this is an equilateral triangle. And now we are going to calculate the area of this big triangle ABC. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times A times B times sine of angle C. As you can see in this triangle, this is our side A, this is our side B, and C is the angle in between. And here our two sides for this triangle ABC are 17 units, and this side is 17 units as well, and the angle in between is 60 degrees. So therefore this triangle ABC area has got to be a half times one side is 17, the other side is 17 as well, times sine of our angle 60 degrees. And now we know that sine of 60 degrees is always square root of 3 divided by 2. So therefore I'm going to replace this sine of 60 degrees with the square root of 3 divided by 2. And likewise, if we multiply all these numbers, that is going to give us 289 divided by 2. Let's multiply and simplify. That is going to give us 289 times the square root of 3 divided by 4 square units. So thus the area of this triangle ABC turns out to be 289 times square root of 3 divided by 4. And we could have used this another formula as well, since we are dealing with this equilateral triangle, and the area of this equilateral triangle is always equal to square root of 3 divided by 4 times A square. In our case, our A value is 17. And now we are going to calculate the area of this right triangle CDE. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And in our case, the base of this triangle is 6 units, whereas the height is 6 times square root of 3. So therefore the area of this triangle CDE is going to be a half times the base is 6 times the height is 6 times the square root of 3. If we multiply and simplify, that is going to give us 18 times square root of 3. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this blue shaded region. So therefore let's recall this equation once again. The blue shaded region area is equal to the triangle ABC area minus the triangle CDE area as well. And we already figured out the area of the triangle ABC and the triangle CDE area as well. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. So that is going to give us 289 times the square root of 3 divided by 4 minus 18 times square root of 3. And here we can tweak this 18 times square root of 3 as 72 times square root of 3 divided by 4, as you can see in this next step. And if we subtract these numerators, that is going to give us 217 times square root of 3 divided by 4 square units, the area of this blue shaded quadrilateral. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this blue shaded region turns out to be a 217 times square root of 3 all over 4 square units. And that's going to be approximately equal to 93.964 square units as well. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.